I do much wonder that one man, seeing how much another man is a fool when he dedicates his behaviours to love, will, after he hath laughed at such shallow follies in others, become the argument of his own scorn by falling in love. And such a man is Claudio. I have known, and there were no music in him, but the drum and the fife, and now had he rather listened to the tabor and the pipe. I have known when he would have walked 10 mile afoot to see a good armour, and now he doth lie 10 nights awake, carving the fashion of a new doublet. He was wont to speak plain and to the purpose, like an honest man and a soldier, but now his words have turned orthography. His words are very fantastical banquet, just so many strange dishes. Oh, may I be so converted to see with these eyes? I cannot tell. I think not. I would but love have transformed me to an oyster, but I will take my oath on it, till he have made an oyster of me, he shall never make me such a fool. One woman is fair, yet I am well. Another is wise, yet I am well. Another virtuous, yet I am well. But till all three virtues be in one woman shall not come in my grace. Well, rich she shall be, that's certain. Wise, or I'll none. Virtuous, or I'll ne'er cheapen her. Fair, or come not near me. Noble, or I for an angel. Good discourse, excellent musician, and her hair shall be whatever colour it please God. Oh God, it's the Prince and Miss your love who will hide me.
Shall we hear the music?
Yea, my good lord. How still the evening is, as if hushed on purpose to grace harmony. See where Benedick hath hid himself. Oh, very well, my lord. The music ended will fix the his box with a pennyworth.
Come Balthasar, we'll hear that song again.
Oh, my lord, perhaps not so bad a voice to slander music all at once.
It's the weakness still of his excellency, with a strange disguise in his own perfection. I pray thee sing, and let me woo no more.
Because you talk of wooing, I will sing. Since many a wooer doth commence his suit to her he thinks not worthy, yet he woos, yet will he swear he loves.
Nay, pray thee come, or if thou wilt hold a longer argument, do it in notes.
Note this before my notes. There's not a note of mine worth noting.
Oh, these are the very crotchets he speaks. No notes, forsooth, or nothing.
Oh, divine air, now is his soul ravished.
1 foot at sea and 1 in constant never. Then time is over.
'Tis not strange that sheep's guts shall hale souls out of men's bodies.
Converting all your sounds or going to hate.
Well, a horn for my money when all's done.
some excellent music, for tomorrow night we shall have it underneath the fair hero's chamber window.
Best I can, my lord.
Do so, farewell. Come hither, Leonato. What was it you told me of today? That your niece, the Lady Beatrice, doth love Benedick?
Oh, aye. Stalk on. The foul sits. I did never think that lady would love any man.
No, nor I neither. But most wonderful that she should so dote on Signor Benedick, whom she hath in all out behaviour seemed ever so poor.
'Tis so. Sits the wind in that corner.
By my troth, my lord, I cannot tell what to think of it. For that she loves him with an enraged affection. 'Tis beyond the infinite of thought.
Maybe she doth the counterfeit. Faith, like enough.
Oh, God. Counterfeit? Never came counterfeit of passion so near the life of passion as she discovers it.
Why, what effects of passion shows she?
Later, well, the fish will bite.
What effects, my lord? She will sit you. You heard my daughter tell you now.
She did indeed.
How I tell you? I pray that you amaze me. Oh, I would have thought she'd be invincible to any assaults of affection.
I would have sworn it had, my lord, especially against Benedick.
I would this were a gull, but for Leonato speaks it. Knavery cannot sure hide itself in such reverence.
He hath taken his infection. Hold it up.
Has she made her affection known to Benedick?
No, and swear she never will. That's her torment.
Shall I, says she, that have so often counted him with scorn, write to him to tell him that I love him?
This says she now when she is beginning to write to him. For she'll be up 20 times a night, and there will she sit in her smock till she have writ a sheet of paper. Very true.
Now you talk of a sheet of paper. I remember a pretty jest your daughter told us of.
When she had writ it and was reading it over, and found Benedick and Beatrice between the sheets. She tore it into 1,000 halfpence, railed at herself that she should be so immodest as to write to one that she knew would flout her. I measured him, says she, by my own spirit, but I should flout him if he writ to me, yea, though I love him I should.
Down upon her knees she falls, beats her heart, tears her hair, prays, curses, oh sweet Benedick. God give me patience.
She doth indeed. She doth indeed, my daughter tells us all. The ecstasy has so much overborne her, that my daughter is afraid she will do a desperate outrage to herself. It is very true.
It is good that Benedick knew of it by some other, if she would not, discover it herself.
Oh, to what end? He would but make a sport of it, and torment the poor lady worse.
And he wore with the arms to hanging. She's an excellent sweet lady, and out of all suspicion, she is virtuous.
And exceeding wise!
In everything but loving Benedick.
Oh, my lord, blood and wisdom combating in so tender a body, we have 10 proofs to 1 that blood hath the victory. Oh, I'm sorry for her, as I just caused me if I felt
I wish she had bestowed this dotage on me. I would have given aside all other respects, made her half myself. I pray thee tell Benedick of it, and hear what he will say.
Were it good, think you?
Hero thinks, surely she will die, for she says she will die. If he love her not, and she will die. And she make her not known, and she will die. If he woo her, rather than she will bait one breath of her accustomed crossness.
She doth well to make tender of her love, but 'tis possible he'll scorn it. For as you know, the man hath a contemptible spirit.
He is a very proper man.
He has a good, excellent outward happiness.
And in my mind, before God, very wise.
He doth show some sparks that are similar to wit.
And I take him to be valiant.
Oh, as Hector, I assure you, in the undertaking of quarrels, the gentleman is wise, for either he avoids them with great discretion, or undertakes it with a most Christian-like fear.
But if you do fear God, then he must necessarily keep the peace. And if you break peace, then he should enter into a quarrel with fear and trembling.
Yes, he does. The man doth fear God, howsoever it seems not by some large jests he will make. Well, I am sorry for your daughters. Shall we tell Benedick of her love?
Never tell him, my lord. Let her wear it out with good counsel.
Nay, that's impossible. She may wear her heart out first.
Yea, we will hear further from Hero. Let it cool a while. I love Benedick well, and wish he would modestly examine himself to see how unworthy he is of so good a lady.
My lord, will you walk? Dinner.
Yea. Oh, let it be the same net spread for her, and that dotage also in a gentleman must carry. The sport will be when they hold an opinion of the other one's dotage, and no such matter. That is the scene that I would like to see, for it would be merely a dumb show.
If you do not dote upon her on this, I will never trust my expectation.
Come, let us call for her to sit everything to dinner.
This can be no trick. The conference was sadly born. They heard the news of this from Hero. They seem to pity the lady. It seems their affections have their full bent. Love me. Why? Well, it must be requited. I hear how I am censured. They say that I will bear myself proud if I perceive the love come from her. They say that she would rather die than show any outward signs of affection. Oh, God. Oh, I never did think to marry. Oh, I must not seem proud. Happy are they that believe their detractions can put them to mending. Oh, God. They say the lady is fair. 'Tis a truth. I can bear them witness. And virtuous. 'Tis so. I cannot reprove it. And wise. But for loving me. Why, it is no great addition to her wit, nor no great argument of her folly. For I'll be horribly in love with her. Oh. Are some old quirks and remnants of wit broken against me for having railed against marriage for so long? But doth not the appetite alter? A man enjoys the meat in his youth, he cannot endure in his age. Shall quips and sentences and these paper bullets of the brain scare a man from the career of his humour? No. The world must be peopled. Here comes my lady Beatrice. Oh, by this day she's a fair sight. I do spy some marks of love in her.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come in to dinner.
My lady Beatrice, I thank you for your pains.
I took no more pain for those thanks than you took pain to thank me. If it had been painful, I would not have come.
So, you take pleasure then in the message?
Yea, as much as you may take upon a nice point.
Oh.
Or choke the jackdaw withal. You have no stomachs in your very well.
Against my will, I am sent to bid you come in to dinner. There's a double meaning in that. I took no more pains for those thanks than you took pains to thank me. Well, that's as easy as saying any pains that I take for you are as easy as thanks. If I do not pity her, I am a fool. If I do not love her, I am a fool. I'll just go. Get a picture.
honeysuckles ripened by the sun forbid the sun to enter, like favourites made proud by princes that advance their pride against that power of credit. Here she should hide to listen our purpose. This is thy office, bear thee well in it, and leave us alone.
I'll make her come, I warrant him presently.
Now, Ursula, when Beatrice doth come, as we do trace his alley up and down, our talk must be only of Benedick. When I do name him, let it be thy part to praise him more than ever man has merit. My talk to thee must be that Benedick is sick in love with Beatrice. Of this matter, this little king's Claudio I made, then only moves by hearsay. Now, begin. For look, where Beatrice, like lapwing, runs close by the ground to hear our conference. It is with the pleasantest anger that fish pluck at the golden oars of silver stream, and greedily devours the treacherous bait. So angle we for Beatrice, even now, is couched in the woodbine coverture. Be you not my part of the dialogue. Now go we near her, let her ear lose nothing of the false sweet faith that we lay for it.
That Benedick loves Beatrice so entirely.
So says the prince, and my new betrothed lord.
And did they bid you to tell her of it?
They did entreat me to acquaint her of it, but I persuaded them, if they loved Benedick, to let him wrestle with affection, and never to let Beatrice know of it.
And did you so? Doth not the gentleman deserve as fortunate a bed as Beatrice she let couch upon?
O God of love, I know he doth deserve as much as may be yielded to a man, but makes you never frame the woman's heart of prouder self than that of Beatrice. Disdain and scorn lie sparkling in her eyes, misprising what they look on. And her wit valued itself so highly that to her all matter else seems weak. She cannot love, nor take no shame, nor project of affection. She is so self-endeared.
Sure, I think so. And therefore, certainly, if it were not good she knew his love, lest she'll make sport of it.
Why, you speak truth. I never yet saw a man how wise, young, noble, how rarely featured, but she would spell him back. If fair face, she would swear the gentleman be her sister. If black, nature, drawing of an antique, made a foul blot. If tall, a lancel-headed, if low, negate a very violent cut. So turns she, every man the wrong side out, never gives to truth and virtue that which simpleth and merit purchaseth.
Sure, such carving is not commendable.
No, not to be so odd and from all fashions, as Beatrice is, cannot be commendable. But who dare tell her so? If she would speak, she would mock me out myself, love me to death with wit. Therefore, let Benedick, that cup of fire, consume away its size, waste it with it better death than die with mocks, which is as bad as die with tickling.
Yet, tell her of it. Hear what she will say.
No, rather, I will go to Benedick and counsel him to fight against his passion. And truly, I'll devise some honest lands to stain my cousin with. One doth not know how much an ill word may poison liking.
Oh, do not do your cousin such a wrong. She cannot be so much without true judgment, having such swift and excellent a wit as she is prized to have, as to refuse so rare a gentleman as Signor Benedick.
He is the only man of Italy who is accepted my dear Claudio.
I pray you not be angry, madam, speaking my fancy. Signor Benedick, for shape, for valour, for argument, for bearing, goes foremost in report through Italy.
He hath an excellent good name.
Oh, as excellent to earn it here he had it. When are you married, madam?
Why, every day, tomorrow. Come, go in. I'll show you some attires and have thy counsel, which is best to furnish me tomorrow.
She's trapped. I warrant you, madam. We have caught her.
If it proves so, then loving goes by haps. Some Cupid kills with arrows, some with traps.
What?
tried a Jew. No glory lives behind the back of such. And Benedick, love on. I will requite thee, taming my wild heart, thy loving hand. If thou dost love, my kindness will incite thee to join our loves up in a holy band. Brothers say you do deserve, and I believe it better than reporting thee.
You would stay till your marriage be consummate, and then I head towards Arran.
I'll bring you thither, my lord, if you'll vouchsafe for me.
Nay, that is the greatest soul in the new gloss of your marriage, as to show a child his new coat, but forbidden to wear it. I'll only be so bold with Benedick for his company, for from the crown of his head to the sole of his foot, he is all mirth. He is twice all thrice the cupid's bowstring, and the little hangman dare not shoot at him any more. Oh, his heart is as sound as a bell, and his tongue is the clapper. What his heart thinks, his tongue speaks.
Gentlemen, I'm not as I have been.
So say I, methinks you are sad.
I hope he be in love.
Hanging true, and there is no true drop of blood in him to be truly touched with love.
Right.
If he be sad, he wants money.
Oh, have a toothache.
Oh, draw it.
Hang it.
Hang it first and draw it afterward.
What, sigh for the toothache?
Where is the cause?
Well, everyone can master grief, but he that has it.
Yet, say I, he is in love.
Have any man seen him at the barber's?
No, but the barber's man has been seen with him. And Harry said it's already filled tennis balls.
I know. Indeed. He looks younger than he did when I lost my friend.
Oh, nay, he rubs himself with perfume. Can you smell him out by it?
That is as much as to say that the sweet youth is in love.
The greatest note of it is in his melancholy.
And when does he want to wash his face?
Yeah, he wants to paint himself. What should I hear what they say of him?
Nay, and his gentleman spirit, which is now crept into a lute string, and is now gone by stops.
Indeed, it tells a heavy tale. Conclude! He is in love.
Oh, nay. But I know who loves him.
Oh, that I would know too. I want one that knows him not.
Yea, and in despite of his ill conditions, dies for him.
She shall be buried with her face upwards.
Is there no cure for the toothache? Old Signor, walk away with me. I have studied 8 or 9 wise words which these hobby horses must not hear.
Ah, for my love to break with him about Beatrice.
It is even so. Hero and Margaret have by this played their parts, and then, when they meet, the two bears will not fight one another.
My lord and brother, God save you.
Good evening, brother.
If you'll let us serve, I will speak with you.
In private.
If it please you, yet Count Claudio may hear. What I would speak of concerns him.
What's the matter?
Means your lordship to be married tomorrow.
You know he does.
I know not that, when I know what I know.
If there be any impediment, I pray thee discover it.
You may think I love you, but that's aside hereafter, and then better it be by that I now will manifest. For my brother, I think he holds you well, and in dearness of heart hath helped to infect your ensuing marriage. Surely efforts ill spent and labour ill bestowed.
Why? What's the matter?
I came thither to tell you, and circumstances shortened, for she has been too long talking of. The lady is disliked.
Who? Hero?
Even she. Leonato is hero. Your hero. Every man's hero.
Disloyal.
The word is too good to paint out her wickedness. I can say she were worse. Think you of a worse title, and I will fit her to it. But wonder not to the further warrant. Go about with me tonight, and I will show you her chamber window entered even the night before her wedding day. If you still love her, then tomorrow wed her. But it would better fit your honour to change your mind.
May this be so?
I will not hear it.
If you do not trust that you see, confess not that you know. But I will follow me, and I will show you enough. And when you have heard more and seen more, proceed accordingly.
If I see anything tonight why I should not marry her, tomorrow in the congregation where I should wed, there will I shame her.
over till you are my witnesses. Bear it coldly, and let the issue show itself.
Oh, damn, it's what it turned!